Good morning, I'm Sweeney Gray with headline news on CNC3 and the TBC Radio Network. The Police Complaints Authority is urging the government to reconsider its decision to cancel the purchase of 3,000 additional body cameras for police officers. On Friday, Minister of Homeland Security Roger Alexander announced that the $24.9 million contract was terminated to cut costs. However, in an email response to CNC3's questions, a PCA spokesperson referred to an increase in the number of fatal police-involved shootings for this year compared to the same period last year. The PCA acknowledges that while officers were well within their rights to defend themselves in dangerous situations, the use of body cameras is a means of adding transparency and accountability to officers on the field. Planning Minister Kennedy Surat Singh is doubling down on his responses in the Senate regarding property tax collection. In response to recent statements by Chairman of the Tunapuna-Piarco Regional Corporation, Josiah Austin, who alleged that his corporation has yet to receive any funds derived from the tax. Speaking with CNC3 News on Sunday, Minister Surat Singh advised Austin to revisit the Senate recording, noting that no mention was made about the disbursement of funds. On Saturday, Austin, who defended the property tax as being a just and equitable tax when fairly assessed and transparently administered, called on the government to immediately disburse all property tax funds already collected to the corporations from whom jurisdictions they were sourced. Guardian Media is awaiting a response from Finance Minister Devendranath Tanku as to when the disbursement of funds collected by the property tax will be made accessible to the municipal corporation. The MacBean, Ramlila and Cultural Group may soon go its own way when it comes to state funding and apply as an independent body. President Matthew Danrad says a late application by the National Ramlila Council meant they received no funds from the Cultural Ministry last year, and this year's disbursement may only be received by January. Ramlila runs from the 3rd to the 13th of October. He says the cost of putting on the outdoor play, including the building of effigies that can reach up to 75 feet in height, is $150,000.
This year funding is a combination of efforts that was put out by our members. We would have had a VegQ earlier in the year, that has helped us a bit, and corporate sponsorship from certain business people within the community and by extension throughout Trinidad.
Those were your 7 a.m. news headlines. We'll have another news update at 8 a.m. on the TBC Radio Network.